Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Danielle, aka Stitcherista, here on YouTube, and today is my February book of the month unboxing. Yes, I did it very quickly. I already had, it's a full box, you can see that, but I did not hesitate to make my selection when I saw this book. So this was my actual pick for the month. Gillian McAllister's Famous Last Words. This is an early release. I loved her book, Wrong Place, Wrong Time. I think that's what it's called. That was so good. I love her stuff. I haven't read everything yet that she's written, but when I saw this, no question, picked it immediately. So here is the premise. Well, it says on the front, one morning he's your husband, by nightfall he's a criminal, and these are his famous last words. So this book does not come out. I don't know when it comes out. Wrong Place, Wrong Time. I was correct. It says, from the author of bestseller Wrong Place, Wrong Time comes an addictive thriller about a new mother whose world is upended when her husband commits a terrifying crime. How well does she truly know the man she loves, and what danger does she face if her entire life has been built on a lie? It is June 21st, the longest day of the year, and new mother Camilla's life is about to change forever. After months of maternity leave, she will drop her infant daughter off at daycare for the first time and return to her job as a literary agent, finally. But when she wakes, her husband Luke isn't there, and in his place is a cryptic note. Then it starts. Breaking news. There's a hostage situation developing in London. The police arrive and tell her Luke is involved, but he isn't a hostage. Her husband, doting father, eternal optimist, is the gunman. What she does next is crucial, because only she knows what the note he left behind that morning says. Famous Last Words is the story of a crime, a marriage, and more secrets than Camilla ever could have imagined. Dude, right up my alley. And this has a tactile feel to it. Like, this is like rough, but the actual paper is smooth. Right? Like, I just noticed that. That's amazing. Okay, so that was my choice. But the good thing about Book of the Month is they always have really good choices for other books, and their hardcovers are $11.99. How can you beat that? Because they're cheaper than on Amazon. So, what did I pick? My first add-on was Lucy Foley's The Paris Apartment. I like her as an author. Again, she is someone that I haven't read every single thing, but the premise of this intrigued me. And this is an older book. So the premise is, Jess needs a fresh start. She's broke and alone, and she's just left her job under less than ideal circumstances. Her half-brother Ben didn't sound thrilled when she asked if she could crash with him for a bit, but he didn't say no. And surely everything will look better from Paris. Only when she shows up to find a very nice apartment, could Ben really have afforded this? He's not there. The longer Ben stays missing, the more Jess starts to dig into her brother's situation and the more questions she has. Ben's neighbors are an eclectic bunch and not particularly friendly. Jess may have come to Paris to escape her past, but it's starting to look like it's Ben's future that's in doubt. Everyone's a neighbor, everyone's a suspect, and everyone knows something they're not telling. And Lucy Foley, she's gorgeous. Look, here's the picture on the back cover. Yes, intrigue, mystery. Yes. The next one is Kate Alice Marshall's What Lies in the Woods. Again, I read something by her, haven't read everything, loved it. So, the premise of this one. They were 11 when they sent a killer to prison. They were heroes, but they were liars. Naomi Shaw used to believe in magic. 22 years ago, she and her two best friends, Cassidy and Olivia, spent the summer roaming the woods, imagining a world of ceremony and wonder, the Goddess Game. The game became an obsession and a refuge for the three girls. That sanctuary was suddenly shattered when Naomi was attacked. Miraculously, she survived her 17 stab wounds, holy hell, and lived to identify the man who hurt her. The girl's testimony put away a serial killer wanted for murdering 6 women. They were heroes. I have a hair on me, I'm sorry. They were heroes and they were liars. For decades, the friends have kept a secret that might be worth killing for, hidden in the forest. But now Olivia wants to tell the whole story. Then she goes missing, and Naomi sets out to find out what really happened in the woods, no matter how dangerous the truth turns out to be. Again, right up my alley. Yes. When I was reading, and I need to tell you, when I was reading The Block Party last night, I was so engrossed in the story that a noise happened outside and it startled me. Like I jumped. Love books like that. Okay, my next add-on is called What Happened to the McCraes by Tracy Lang. The premise of this one. From best-selling author Tracy Lang, a poignant story about the resilience of family, the importance of community, and the magic of middle school hockey. See, the inside cover, this was $28.99 retail. I paid $11.99. Yeah, okay. When Kyle McCrae gets word his father has suffered a debilitating stroke, he returns to his hometown of Potsdam, New York, where he doesn't expect a warm welcome. Kyle left suddenly 2.5 years ago, abandoning the people who depended on him. His father, his employees, his friends, not to mention Casey, his wife of 16 years and a beloved teacher in town. His plans to lie low and help his dad recuperate until he can leave again. Oh, I read that wrong. He plans to lie low and help his dad recuperate again until... Why can I not speak? For the third time. He plans to lie low and help his dad recuperate until he can leave again, especially after Casey makes it clear she wants him gone. The longer he's home, the more Kyle understands the impact his departure has had on the people he left behind. When he's presented with an opportunity for redemption as the coach of the floundering middle school hockey team, he begins to find compassion in unexpected places. Kyle even considers staying in Potsdam, and is that how you say that? But that's only possible if he and Casey can come to some kind of peace with each other. So, this is more like not a thriller. This is more literary fiction, women's fiction. I love to read stories like this still, ones that hit home that you can relate to. This reminds me, have you guys seen the movie, and I saw it on Amazon Prime a while ago, Ben Affleck, called The Way Back? Such a good movie. He is a recovering alcoholic, and he winds up coaching a basketball team, I think, and it totally redeems him. It's so good. It's such a good movie. This kind of gives me those kind of vibes. So I'm guessing you're going to find out, why did their marriage end? Why did he leave after being married for 16 years? I'm sure you're going to find that out. But I was intrigued. And then the very last one, which one of you recommended this to me. Sophie Cousins, is she really going out with him? So the premise of this one. Columnist Anna Appleby has left her love life behind after a painful divorce. Who needs a man when she has 2 kids, a cat, and uncontested control of the TV remote? Besides, she would rather be single than subject herself to the hell of online dating. But her office rival is vying for her column, and no column means no stable source of income. In a desperate attempt to keep her job, Anna finds herself pitching a unique angle. 7 dates, all found offline, chosen by her children. From awkward encounters to unexpected connections, Anna gamely begins to put herself out there, asking out waiters, the mailman, and even her celebrity crush. But when a romantic connection appears where she least expects it, will she be brave enough to take another chance on love? Again, I know I love the thrillers. I love these type of books also. These also are like feel-good books. You can relate to them. And I usually actually learn something about myself or a different way that I want to do things. Like in Joe Nothing's Guide to Life, compassion. I mean, you want to be kind to people. The Barred Life of Frederick Fife. Again, crying, you feel all the emotions. I feel like in these last two books, you're going to feel all the emotions. And it is a nice break to read something like this after reading about murder and mayhem and all of that. So, have you guys read any of these books? If you have, let me know down below. Did you like them? As always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section below, and I will answer them to the best of my ability. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.